YouTube. Welcome to the Newcastle save once again. Could somebody go across and check that YouTube is working at some point? That would be glorious and thank you. Today, we start from here, meaning, if you notice, if you understand, since last weekend, I have played some games. We've made a little bit of progress. Not too much, but we're now, where are we? 14th of December. YouTube chat, if you are there, as soon as you're there, say hi, and we can have a little chat about playing Football Manager today. That is the plan. We're going to play this game now, live, until the Liverpool game is about to kick off, and then I'm going to go and watch that, obviously. The 10 points have been done. Yeah, I thought they have, right? I think they keep the points deduction with an appeal. It gets lowered. Yeah, exactly. When they appeal, it could go down to 6, could go down even from there, but they just adjust it from there, wouldn't they? Hey, QueerX, thank you, buddy, for going across and checking it's working. Hello in the YouTube chat. Is all things good? Are we working as things should be? Hopefully we are. Thank you for all the resubs as well today. Appreciate that, you guys. And the new sub from Charlie. Appreciate you, buddy. Right. 16 games in. We are third. I kind of did wonder if we could win the league this year. It's not going to happen because Liverpool are a joke. They've dropped points in 3 games, lost 1 game and drawn 2 in 16. Like, they're really good. They've got 10 points. Well, 8 points on us now. All good on YouTube. Love that. Yo, hello, Clayts. Now logging onto my Cambridge save in Season 6. Close to the Prem. Judd. Excellent news, buddy. Close to the Prem after 6 seasons is very nice indeed.
Thank you.
Obviously, and 6 seasons is pretty good going because I'm 2 seasons in here. What club should he start? What's that question? What club shall I start at on EAFC for a player? Are you going to do like a career? Not sure. Liverpool, the new Man UFC in FM, always overpowered. I think they have been for a while. I think with any of your saves, any of the teams can be like City, Liverpool, United, Arsenal. Pretty much those, even Chelsea, I suppose, because look at them here, can go and win the league. Just depends what type of run the AI get on with them. So it's like, yeah, in your save, you say they're really overpowered, but then it's kind of like it could be any of them in other people's saves. Villa are quite overpowered. Yeah, I've seen Villa finished quite high up. You say they're overpowered, but I mean, they're quite high up in real life, aren't they? But yeah. You make them OP. The AI is not that clever, in my opinion. Yeah, maybe. Excuse me. Go ahead and like the YouTube stream, guys. Helps get more people over. QueerX, you're doing the Lord's work. Thank you, buddy. I'll show my tactics in a second, buddy. On YouTube there. We'll get into a game. We've got a game today, so you'll see them then. Chelsea have turned things around. They have. After last season was a bit rubbish, they finished, what, 14th last year? Because we tried to pick up Enzo, didn't we? But yeah, he's they have turned it around. Fury, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, no, but it counts on the game. I'm not with that. I'm sure you mean Tonali. Oh yeah, he's banned IRL. In the game, if you start a new game, he will be banned, yes. Gav, you've gifted a couple of subs. Thank you, buddy. I missed those. I don't know how, but let's do some of these emotes in the chat. Thank you, dude. Was it 12 or was it QueerX? Good memory. Better than me, even though it's my save. I love that. Right. Let's play a game, shall we? Let's continue. Lukaku tax, by the way, he's stupidly good. He is actually really good, isn't he? He is really good. I guess he's big, tall, strong, powerful. So in Football Manager, he eats. In real life, he kind of feel like it looks like he's towing a caravan at times. I had a chat with Tino Livramento and would like to discuss an improved contract due to becoming a established member of the first team. Yes, you are an established member of the first team squad. You are very, very good, Tino Livramento. And I think you probably do deserve a new contract. However, I don't want to give you one because that costs money. He also eats a lot IRL. Brilliant. Yeah, Southgate just got the Everton job on this save, CJ. Like, as I was just like clicking through to start the stream, he got the Everton job. Weird. I haven't actually checked who's got the England job. Who was it in the Worcester save? That random new gen that got the England job that was dreadful. Who was that? I'm just going to remove that. Does anyone remember his name? 135k a week, Tino. I mean, I don't blame you for going for it because we do have that type of money. But we'll do 105. Worried about something costing money when your club has a nation's finance supporting it. Yeah, that's true. It wasn't Chelsea Lee. No. Today is City Liverpool. It is indeed. I'm nervous for it. I'm going to say I'm going to offer you a new contract even though I already have. So that's a good promise to make, isn't it? That'll keep him happy. Don't remember, but Dorygate forever. Dorygate forever is, yeah, that is the way to go. England have removed Southgate as manager and replaced him with Mauricio Sarri, which is an odd choice. That's a weird one. Did you see, I don't know if this was a real quote, but did you see his quote about saying, are you going to go to Saudi? And he said, can you smoke there? And he said, yes. And he was like, well, probably done. That was, I was like, yeah, no, fair enough. What skin are you using, Chris? This is my skin. I tell you what, somebody is going to link me the skin in the, there you go. Leonie linked it in the YouTube chat. And I am actually going to go and put it in the description of the stream so that we can do that. And I need to set up, remind me mods at some point. I need to go and set up the Nightbot on YouTube because I think I can do it. Link to my skin. I've written M. Right. Also, if you refresh the stream in the description is also a link now to the skin, Chris. There you go. Nightbot on YouTube, sir. Thank you, Ollie. Appreciate you. Did they sack Southgate then? Resigned. Huh, that's fun. Did he resign? No, he left it in the summer. That's fun. So he was there for 7 years. I mean, that just says it all, doesn't it? There for 7 years. Cup wins none. League wins none. I mean, he's England manager, so I don't know how you get a league win. Nations League, maybe. Yeah. How do you change your layup? Like the layout? The skin, I think, is probably what you're referring to. Isn't that his IRL plan? Yeah, I think it is. So maybe it's... Is that hard coded into the game, perhaps? Who won the Euros? I actually don't know. Should we see? European Championship. Spain. Spain won it. Who did they beat in the final? France. In Berlin. When did England go out? Norway got to the semis. That can't be real, can it? England didn't even get to the quarters. England lost to Italy in the second round. So there you go. Not great. After the last few England performances, Southgate resigning would be a blessing. Yeah, they weren't great, were they? I don't think it would be a blessing necessarily, though. But yeah, Norway, is that happening? Norway. Good. Very good. It's not, but you know, you knew I'd like it. All right. First game. Should we play? This is kind of been the team, but also why haven't I got appearances on here? Can I add stats general? I just want appearances on here. Yeah, appearances, goals. I haven't got... Oh, that's taken away my average rating now. I hate these things. Can this just be the only thing they change? I guess in next year's game, this is going to be changed, isn't it? Because the whole thing's on a new engine. Can we just please sort out, like, columns? Like, what do you mean? How can I not get my average rating here? Now what's happened? Why is this such a common occurrence? Please. What? Where have the assists gone now? Auto size them does not make it better. That doesn't help. Ah! Sorry. I've lost it there. I've had a moment there. All right. At least we can see the last games now. Someone send that to SI, please. Clip it and send it to Miles. I've lost it a bit there. I can only apologise, chat. I'm sure I'm going to get a text from Kat in a second. COVID brain does strange things to you. It actually genuinely does. Do you know what I did the other day? I put the salt in the fridge. And Kat was texting me. She was making dinner, like texting me low saying, where's the salt? Where's the salt? I'm like, I don't know. Like in the kitchen. Where do you mean, where's the salt? I put it in the fridge. I put the salt in the fridge. Don't shout, put your hand up. You're right. That was almost better. Now it's not. Bottom right, you can drag it. Yeah, I can drag that. That doesn't help me, does it? I still can't... Where... Maybe it helps a little bit. Maybe that helps a little bit to go and find them. It doesn't help me so that they're on the screen though, does it? Because I lose that then. I think that's as good as it's going to get. We're going to go with that. Remember that is going on the YouTube content. It's staying there forever. No, it doesn't have to though, does it? Up the Rick roaring goal scoring Reds. Darwizzy, please, today. Please, that'd be great. Random coach working. Nice, that's good. Right, chat. You tried making hail and you got a salty ice. Yeah, I don't know what I was doing, but yeah, it was a weird one. Right, should we pick a team? Are we all good? Are we okay? I know I'm talking to myself here. I'm projecting slightly, but yes. How the hell did you get Messi? We bought him for £7.5 million. He's been good. 7 goals in 13, 4 assists, 7.25. I mean, that shouldn't be a surprise. It's Lionel Messi, but he is 37. So there is that. I see all the gifted subs run out. Yeah, a few of the gifted subs did run out. So we're back down to 260, which is still outrageous. So we still appreciate it. But yeah, it does happen. I haven't been able to get in the studio as well, which is really frustrating. That was my plan, but I've had COVID. You didn't want to hear that on a track, did you? We'll get there. When's the EP landing? We'll get there. We'll get there. We want it to be good, don't we? Morning tie break. How's CR7 doing? Retired is how CR7 is doing. After the first season, I believe he retired. Arda Güler, what about him, Hassan? Abbey Road been booked up? Yeah, that's it. I had this issue the other day with the tabs. I'm not sure what I did, but tried double clicking at the top. I managed to sort it somehow. I think double clicking auto sizes some of them. I'm not going to touch anything now in case it gets worse, Mike. But yeah, we've just we don't need that moment again, do we? Any screaming on the EP? On the EP, clearly got the vocal range. Yeah, sorry, Regan. No, maybe there will be a bit of screamo. How's the set piece mastering doing for you? I haven't really done much to do with it, to be honest. Yeah. Not really done a lot towards it. Let's pick a team. Quick pick this. Get into a game. Messi's a bit tired, but that's fine. Isaac, Tony, Messi, Vert, Tonali, Luis. Luis? Yeah, because you need a bit of a rest. That's fine. We're away from home. And then Inacio, Diamande, Coyote, Estupinian, Big Mama. Where is Tino? Quite tired. Where is... Oh, by the way, Ebre Eze's really upset with me. Wants to leave. Because I've not played him at all. Because we've just got a lot of midfielders. He's the one that's kind of fallen off a bit. Yeah, so we might need to think about that in January. We've just got too many players. We've still got like players like Kieran Trippier here. I think Big Barge can go on the bench. It's definitely not his name. Big Barge, by the way. Just realised we're playing a match pre 30 minutes. Is everything okay? We haven't started it yet. So let's not get too carried away, right? I find it quite weird that the most content creators haven't yet experimented with it, but it was one of the main features for FM24. I wouldn't say I haven't experimented with it. It's not that different is the thing. Like, it's actually quite intuitive. It's a good thing in itself, I think, Queerix. If you look at it in a different way, it's actually really intuitive and sets things up for you in the way you want to be, and you don't need to tweak it too much. So actually, maybe that's just a good thing. And the actual set pieces in the game aren't that different, if you see what I mean. So there's not as much to play with, which I don't think it's a bad thing that they've changed it. And I think I really like it, but also, yeah, maybe I don't know what the point is, but there is probably something in that, isn't there? You hit continue before 1 hour. Get in. There must be Arda Güler, my friend. He would be a good Messi backup at Clayts. We're in December. We're not signing anyone right now, Hassan. When I am, you will understand I will be asking. But right now, we've got many Messi backups and we're not signing Arda Güler. Okay? Apologies. City getting beat 25-0. That might not happen. That might not happen. There must be Arda Güler. Arda Güler also, yeah, does have the physicals of a toddler. It's a shame, but it's true. Inacio Diamande. Who am I looking for here? Where is Sven Botman? A little bit tired. Where is Polibo? A little bit tired. Where am I? Why have the appearances gone there now? Oh, it actually worked. That did. That's nice. Hang on. What is that? Exclamation mark, remember. Promise Lebeze, little bold pirate. Why is that a thing? I'm Pedro Neto, please. Very undiscovered wonder kid. Hi, Joey. I am. Good luck. Have fun. Always look forward to the live streams. How you doing, Ozzy? Welcome in, buddy. Always look forward to you being here, right? The player you wanted to sign, but he was rubbish. Okay. Fair enough. You should have remembered. I probably should have done. Remember, promise Lebeze. Yeah. Okay. Good English. Firom. That is ironic, LB. I like it.
X21.
Matt Blanco. How you doing, buddy? Thank you for the 21. What a man you are. Hope things are all well in the world of Blanco. Appreciate it, dude. Hope you're good. Let me do some of these, actually. Have some emotes. Not the pack master himself. Yeah, my pack luck ran out a bit. But yeah, it was a good run. It was a good run, Foxy. I'm basically just recycling. I loved that Black Friday stuff yesterday with the 83 by 10s and then just recycling it all through. It was like hours of endless packs. It was great. Really good. I've got no club left, but it was great. I've done 7 out of 20 on Mbappe. We're doing it. I've committed. I've done the top 3 most expensive ones in that as well. We're doing Mbappe, everyone. Fodder masterclass. It was Messi. Come on. My club is in the absolute bin. Exactly. I'll be honest. I tried removing you from your own server. I didn't even put it in there yesterday, Foxy. But I got that. I got that Bernardo Silva. The oh my word, that goal, by the way, that's outrageous. What a finish on the volley. Yeah, I got him in what is he? The Thunderstruck one as well. But I was too scared to put it in there after getting the Pedri and the Musiala and everything. That is actually a beautiful goal. We're doing Mbappe, everyone. He's kind of good, that little fella. He is, isn't he? He is good. Right, we lead. There is a corner now for Andreas Pereira to take and Diamande to head away. You did put it in there. Yeah, just not as a look who I packed type thing. Just said you should get this guy. Yeah, you want Musiala. He's actually not great. It's 1-1, by the way. Hey, Hassan. Good morning, Luke, as well. Good morning to ya. Yeah, he said use him instead. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that Musiala doesn't seem great, but I don't know if it's just I'm using him wrong, maybe. The first thing he did when I played him is miss an open goal. So, yeah. His goal is great fun off the bench. Yeah, he's on my bench. I was about to say Iwobi scores in this game. Yeah, he did. He did quite quickly. That was annoying, wasn't it? Away, though. I don't really know where I'm at with this save now. I kind of, with the money we've spent, I kind of think we should be doing a bit better than this. Like losing to Fulham is what I mean. I just lurk in YouTube, bro, and listening. All good, QueerX. We do not discriminate against the ear users, the lurkers. This stream is built on the foundation of lurkers. Ugh. Kind of just want to finish it, to be honest. Yeah, same. Finish the season. Try and do the transfers. The fun thing about this save is the transfers, isn't it? Before you lurk, yeah, of course. Everyone, if you're on YouTube watching, thank you first of all for being here. Appreciate it. If you could drop a like on the stream, that would be outrageously helpful. Seriously, we've got 26 likes. Can we get 50 now? I reckon you can do it. There's what, 100 and something of you in there. If you all drop a like, 50 easy. I mean, more than that. That's maths, isn't it? But no, it does really help. So thank you, those of you who are doing that right now. I can see. Grinded loads of packs. Didn't get a whole lot. So fodder here and there. Spoke to Jack and he got Ginola. So I'm contemplating the idea of uninstalling for a while. Yeah, Matt. Katie put in the Discord this morning that she got Ginola and I was like, brilliant. What's the point? What's the point? Jack is so annoying with his pack. Yeah, Foxy, if you think I'm annoying with the things I've packed, just go on Jack's Twitter once in a while and see what his club looks like. Why do you have a Wolves defender? That's your first mistake. Do I have a Wolves defender? What place? Where do I have a Wolves defender? Are you talking to me? He's talking to you. Fair enough. There we go. James, how you doing, buddy? Hassan, did you learn to use the space bar to continue? I did. Thank you, Hassan. Thank you, buddy. Yep, I did. We've continued today. We're playing a game. I need to change this. Nutmeg Overlord. Florian Wirtz has not had a good game, so let's get Bruno on. Isak's been rubbish, so let's play Rooney Bargy up front, because he scored goals there, hasn't he? Hassan woke up and chose violence. He did, yeah, he went for it. Have you learned to use the space bar? Yeah, yes, it is. Yeah, Foxy, by the way, the multi-streaming's good. I've set it up in a way that, so it's all in OBS. There's no, weird, restream or, other, I don't know what, providers that I'm using or anything. I've just got both chats next to each other, so it's all good. And then, yeah, YouTube's very quite good, like a good platform to stream on, to be honest. Like the way it makes it very easy on there, yeah. It will be interesting to see how it impacts the old YouTube. Yeah, I mean, at the moment, the way that it sets up and it goes into its own tab, it basically is just like me putting a 4K video on there with a load of watch time on it, and they generate, in terms of like revenue and stuff, they're pretty good. Yeah. Do you have different tactics when you're playing home and away? Nah, daytime Twitch, I don't. Well, I do have some that I would go to if it's a more defensive game I want to go for, but no, not really. I probably should. What my plan is always is to create a team that is dominant enough that I can use the same one home and away, because I've got better players. Depending on where you are, it's not a bad idea sometimes, but I sometimes just ride the seasons where we lose away from home. Just try and make sure we win all our home games, and then you get all your points from there, and then try and make your team better so that then you can play the same way home and away. Do you see what I'm saying? Like overriding the need to do that at some point. Let's play Bruno deeper and get Luis off. I'm trying to change loads here. Maybe not, actually. Let's go with that for now. We just need to try and find an equaliser here. How are Worcester doing IRL? I think they're having a really good season, actually, Lo. Comes up in search of 2 Newcastle Messi bound to catch a night. Yeah, exactly. I think it's got like, yeah, like the first live stream's got like 8K views on, which is not too shabby for a 3-hour live stream. And it was no extra work for me I was going to do the stream anyway. And now it's just on the channel. Like, yeah, I guess it's whether you can put your pride to the side a little bit and know that they're not going to get your 20-30K view like your videos, mate, perhaps, but they're in their own separate tab, and so I just think it just makes sense. And I know that there is some of the YouTube audience that just don't ever would never come to Twitch, so being able to just watch and catch up on things and having content on there, I just think the people I watch having live streams on there is never a bad thing, because if there's no video, if I'm all caught up on the videos and there's nothing for me to watch that's new, stick a live stream on and watch a bit of that is quite a nice thing to have. So yeah, I think it's just, yeah, no, it's good. I think it's a good change. How's this team losing? Because I'm not very good, Charlie. What's the name of the plugin? It's a little bit complicated, Mertins. It's cool. I use it's a plugin so that you can create a vertical, I don't know what the name of it is the answer. It's vertical, I think, but it's supposed to be used so that you can stream on TikTok as well as on Twitch, or like you can clip up parts of your stream to be putting them on TikTok, but I've just flipped it so that it's the other way around and then use that to then put the YouTube key in and things and go from there. It was on not from Harris Helen, no, it's not, but I'm sure that his is similar, but it's not that one. I don't know if I could be able to say. There's some tweets that people replied to my tweets with it. If you go through my Twitter, I did a tweet that asked for the best ways to do it, and someone replied with this way, so that's where I got it from if you wanted to find it. But like in this FM, things happen far too often, like last-minute goals and teams scoring against you straight after you scored become the most stressful. Sounds like FIFA is what that sounds like. But yeah. It's loads of extras for no real extra effort, no brainer, really. Exactly. Magical. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. You seen the Harris thing where you can make instant TikTok clips? Sure, I showed it to you. Yeah, I have seen that. I could technically do that with this as well. I'm just not sure I want to be all over TikTok whilst also being a teacher is the issue. Like, otherwise, there was a time where we did it. I think I've got like 16,000 followers on there. Because it's so ridiculously easy to grow and get views on things, but I'm just not sure it's a platform I want to be all over whilst also teaching year sixes, which I think kind of explains itself, doesn't it? So maybe in the future, maybe if we're not a teacher anymore, etc. Regan says, YouTube is just easier for me. Checking what's on the YouTube homepage and seeing you streaming easy. I have Twitch and like it, but this is a little more convenient. Exactly. Well, saying that, I watch a lot of like FIFA streams just whilst I'm playing FIFA or something, or DayZ streams, and I'm finding myself choosing to watch the YouTube stream. And I don't really know why, because it's obviously the same viewing experience, but also I've got YouTube Premium, so I don't get ads on YouTube. So there's that in my head, knowing that that's my behavioral choices makes me think there's definitely value in having the YouTube stream as well. Which I get, maybe there's a thing of like, do you want to split your audience or do you want to bring it to one place? But Yeah, you get ad revenue on YouTube, you get sub revenue on Twitch, so I think it probably all levels out, doesn't it? YouTube Premium, hello money bags. Wow, you know, someone's earning. Someone's earning. Would you be able to share on Patreon your custom views? Yes, Tommy. Yes, I will. Mods, that's your next note to remind me on. I've already forgotten the first one. I need to put my views onto Patreon. Also, there's probably loads of other things that I can put on Patreon. I'm a Twitch baby, but when it's dumping, which is often, I've ended up watching on YouTube and staying there. Yeah. The thing. Oh my God. What are you oh my godding at, Joey? You'd be like that Mr. Kit Brown on TikTok. He does promos on TikTok well. Yeah. It kind of does that. I think he's the guy that I'm thinking of. He does the like, look at me, I'm such a cool teacher thing. I'm not doing that. You picked Road to the Knockouts Haaland. I've had enough. This is what I mean. Blanco, I've had enough. Also your training schedule. Yes, I will put that on there, Tommy. I don't think I'm even using, I think this is just a default one. I've got a few though that I can put on there, but I think I'm just using a default one at the moment. Just the assistant. Yeah, I'm a teacher, Ahmed. Yeah. Morning, Chris. How you doing, buddy? Can't imagine YouTube without paying to eliminate ads. I know, right? It actually, you get so used to it though, and then you watch on a different account or something and you're like, oh my God, this is what people put up with. One thing I've always said, teachers get paid far too much. YouTube Premium. In my day, we looked out of our cracked window and cheered any wildlife that roamed by. Check your privilege, Mr. Streamer. How you doing, kids? Welcome in, buddy. Good morning to you. And I ban him. Yeah, go. Yeah, please. Keep streaming YouTube. Love watching streams rather than the shirt vids used to do. What? But yes, I'm glad. I will happily. Oh, rather than the vids that you used to watch. Got it, Adam. Yeah. Yeah, well, I happily will continue to do so. Celebrity Short. Prediction for today's match. Head prediction 3-1 City. Heart prediction 4-0 Liverpool. Darwizzy with 4. Is that fair? I'm not sure that's even a heart prediction. Have you got an end date for this Newcastle save, as this was a beta save? Don't think I have an end date. I think I have in my mind now. Let's speed things up. Let's try and let's at least get to the next window. I want to win something. As soon as we win something, we're out of here, I think that's it. When it happens, I need to send you the .edt file. Oh yeah, for the new save. Yes, I'm quite excited to start the new save. I don't know where we're going to start yet. I don't know exactly how we're going to do it, but I'm excited for it. Easy, one of the best streamers at chat interaction. Love the stream. Hey, Chris, thank you, buddy. We try. It's not a nice feeling, is it? When you say, I know that at a certain size, it's impossible, but it's not a nice feeling when you write something in the chat and then it just gets ignored, either deliberately or most likely because there's too many other things going on. But it is a nice feeling when it gets read out and you feel like you're actually interacting. So that's always always going to be a priority. Didn't double check autocorrect is typed quick. Shorts. Not sure what you're saying. Sabozlai goal incoming today. It would be nice after, what did Pep call him? Sosley. You're feeling a Liverpool win. I need that energy, Joey. I need that energy. Please. You never said good morning to me, so I'm not happy. No, that was deliberate though, Ollie. I deliberately didn't say that. I saw your name and thought, no. Love that you brought Tim Krul back to Tyneside. Yeah, he's homegrown at club, isn't he? Homegrown at club. Will the new save be a Journeyman? Yes, Ilias. Journeyman save, definitely. 1 or 2 seasons max at each club. We're definitely going to do it. Previous comment when you wrote shirts. Ah, gotcha. Shorts. Got what you mean now, Adam. Understood. All good. You've had a cheeky bet on a Diogo Jota header. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? How you doing, Andrew Stewart Fitness? Welcome in, buddy. I don't need to say the fitness part, do I? Just say Andrew. How you doing, Andrew? Right, let's fix this up. Carabao Cup. Shall we give the keeper a little run out? I think we probably should. Shall we do some changes for this? Carabao Cup, which round? Quarterfinals. Away at Wolves, though, so that's a bit tricky. I do think he will head it at some point in the game. Right. I see what we've done there. Do you usually set up your set pieces? Well, I go through the thing where it asks you how you want them set up, and yeah, then they're set up, basically. No Judith. Nah, not today.
Ben
not today.
Swansea 123 resubscribed X33. Hi Clayts.
Hi.
Waving hand. How many countries/leagues are you looking at for the Journeyman? Just Europe or worldwide?
That's actually a good point. Probably just Europe, Ben. And then as we get further in, if we wanted to look at worldwide, I'd probably load those leagues in and delete some lower leagues and things, like adjust. But I think probably at the start, probably just Europe. Otherwise, if no computer companies have got back to me to give me a free PC. Otherwise, we'd load every league. So if you work for a computer company, just hit me up. It's Black Friday and that. Just hit me up, is what I'm saying. Oh, God, what have I done? Oh, dear. Jota was up past midnight playing FIFA. He better have slept. Was he actually? That's outrageous from him. FIFA celebration incoming, though, right? You started a Journeyman and I'm managing in Manaus in the Brazilian third tier. Love that. That sounds great, James. Yeah, Leone has oid me. Oh, God. Oh, God. Hey, Adam, thank you for becoming a member on YouTube. I think we've only got like 3 members, but thank you. You are one of them. One of the absolute OGs. I need to, I don't know, I guess, I don't know what the privileges of that are. You get a badge on your name, and also you get to see the members only area, which so far there's a selfie of me. So enjoy that. Is Journeyman when you start unemployed and try and work your way up the leagues? Sort of daytime Twitch. Journeyman is just where you don't stay at one team the whole time. It's just where you move around and go to other teams. Rather than staying at one club the whole time. Like trying to reach the top, but you can jump ship, basically, which is what we're going to do. You should get Slotterbeck on defense. Slotterbeck's good, yeah. Hello, Mr. Hairy. That's just... Morning. Hi. I know, I'd like this. I know I need a haircut, but still, I've had COVID. Jesus Christ. Yeah, 2 chats. Have a good weekend, mate. Hello, Dandra. Hope, Daniel, how are you doing, my friend? Right, let's pick a team. This is taking ages. I want to change some, but not all. So, Todibo. Let's put Rooney Barge in for Messi, who needs a rest anyway. Samu and Sesko can start. Like that. Trim's looking fresh. Ignore the haters. I mean, Mr. Hairy. Mr. Hairy. I am from Indonesia, Mr. Hairy. I am waiting. Live versus City. Stop calling me Mr. Hairy. First time Twitch viewer, long time YouTube viewer, loving it so far. How you doing, Cowser? That's more like it. A little bit of positivity in here. Welcome in, buddy. Mr. Hairy. I'm really not that hairy. I shouldn't have to defend that. As a bold man, I can only repeat the popular phrase, better to have a bad trim than none at all. Yeah, that's fair. Let's put you on the bench. Let's put you on Andre the bench. Let's put Elliot Anderson in here. Let's put Joey Dubs on the bench. Ebreze, is he going to ever play a game? Maybe not. Maybe he isn't. Andre can play there. Kind of want to play you, but you can go on the bench, I think. Your defenders hate each other. Yeah, they're not a big fan of each other, it seems. Yeah. Because so many hair in your face. According to the join page, members get a name at the end of every video and a Discord channel. Do they now? Interesting. Well, Tom, you need to add Adam's name to the end of the videos. I need to, how am I going to manage that? Why do I promise these things? Yeah, no, they can do though. They basically become, the patrons, don't they? I suppose. Thinking of a save, with Morecambe. Thoughts? Sounds great, Chris. Yeah, go for it. Mr. Hairy due to name calling grew wary. Brilliant piano. I was really struggling with being called Mr. Hairy and trying to pick a team here. Valentin Barker hasn't played in ages, has he? Let's play him. But Twitch subs don't get justice for Twitch subs. I'm not putting 220 names at the end of the video. Outrageous. They probably should, to be fair. Don't need to add, just happy to watch the stream. Thank you, Adam. Maybe I need to change that. Whilst we've got like 3 members. Maybe now's the time. Good point. Put that on the list. Mods, put it on the list. Also, Adam, really do appreciate it. Thank you, buddy. Tonali Verts. I feel like we're doing quite a strong midfield here, and I'm not sure we need to. I don't know who to start. Jolin, they're not like sharp, and we're going to lose, I think. Imagine why, trying to explain to the board why you keep losing. I'm distracted with them calling me Mr. Hairy. It's a good name, Mr. Hairy. I don't know what's going on. It is a good name, Mr. Hairy. Fans of Harry Potter will love it. I just... I love a Harry Potter. Right, what's going on? You mean Hagrid? He's called you Hagrid. Has he called me Hagrid? I don't look like Hagrid. That's... Jesus Christ. You do look like a hairy Harry Potter, to be fair. Yeah, I'll take the Harry Potter things, right? I've got brown hair. I look a bit like him. I've got glasses. I'll take the Harry Potters. I understand that. But Harry Potter is a new low. It's uncanny now you mention it. What, Hagrid?
Golden_Brady resubscribed X6. Happy 6 months, Bigfoot.
Bigfoot! I'm going to just turn the chat off. What? One more and timed up. We're picking this team because I can't take it anymore. We're playing Wolves. I bet we lose. Are you nervous for the big game today? That's a good transition back into normality, wasn't it? Are you nervous for the big game today? Can you lot make Haaland blank again? I think so. I've gone for Saka captain, have you? Well, I've captained Haaland. I don't know what that says about things. I should not have said that. Shouldn't have said that. Should not have said that. A car crash? Old Lillian James Potter? Good impression. Thank you. Thank you. Clayts Scotch. No, we're not doing this. We're not doing this. Clayts seems to play at the same speed as Zealand. Yeah, I think this has always been the case. It's just Zealand gets slammed for it and I'll just carry on in my own little way. They've scored immediately. Karim Kanate, who we tried to sign, by the way. That's annoying. I do great Harry Potter impressions. Breezy knows all about them. I do great impressions. That's very West Country. So is Hagrid. From Bristol, isn't he? I've never seen this chat spiral so quickly. I have. In the midweek streams, it spirals quickly like this. Clayts did a 5-hour transfer window and a 6-hour stream. Work that out. Yeah. A red captain in Haaland. Yeah, it's like negative betting or against yourself, isn't it? From Bristol. He's from Bristol, isn't he? Oh, dear me. Dear me. Not helping. No, I'm not, Ryan. You're right. Harry Potter the movie, all played by you when? That is... How many subs? I will recreate Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, but I will play every single character. How many subs? 222. No. Yeah, the whole movie. Wow! What a goal that is! What a goal that is! You're a wizard, Andre. That's very good. Very good, Jonathan. I'm not doing... No, these numbers are ridiculous. You understand that's like an hour and a half. Full movie edit where you replace every Hagrid scene with yourself. Shut up and take my money. Yeah, maybe that's better. Where I just play Hagrid. You know, in like the really weird way that people like use a green screen to put themselves into like movies and things. It's just me as Hagrid. How long is the EP going to take it? It's going to take a while. We all know the next FM movie, yeah. 20k. Yeah, I think that's closer to it, Jacob. For sure. Morning, Abel. How you doing, buddy? All right, that's a nice... Should we just watch that again? I just want to see this goal again. This was an absolute ping from Andre. Verts tees him up, look. Outside of the book, Trivella. Beautiful. I think you'd be better at playing McGonagall, to be honest. I mean, that's true. You see, right, Andre, you are being a bit rude now. Like, you know, I can take a joke, but you've actually, all you've done is actually call me names so far. So, can you just, like, stop now? Thanks. Thank you very much. We've got over 20k subs. Where is it? No, 20k members on YouTube. We'll make a Hagrid movie. Outside the box, Trivella, is that you? I know, it's very FIFA, isn't it? Very FIFA. It is kind of like the Cisse one, but less so on the, like, not on the volley, but it was a bit like it, wasn't it? The way it curled outwards towards that. Rooney Bargy! The Onion Man, get in. That's a lovely finish. Lovely goal. Signed Andre on United save. He's such a solid player, well-rounded. Yeah, he is solid. He's not, like, amazing, but he is solid. Aiden Fifi, welcome in. His dad Onion will be pleased. He will. Nice finish, actually. Rooney does score goals. He's very good. Bardagy. Yeah, that says Bargy to me still. I'm just saying it quickly. When a man has a name that is anything close to Bargy, I'm going to call him Bargy. Okay? I think Clayts can pull off Neville Longbottom. Jesus Christ. That's not the movie I'm going to be making. Okay, we're not making that. That's... No. It took you far too long to get the Onion reference. Yeah, sorry. It wasn't good. I'm sorry. That just reads what Jess from Little Mix said. Yeah. That was a bit... I love that. That's still an OG internet clip, isn't it? That little... Was it... Yeah, Jesse, right? It's Jesse. I sometimes call him Rooney the Onion Bargy. I mean, oh, beyond. Rooney linked to Newcastle today. Agents met with them this week and already have 5 players at Newcastle with the same agents. Did they actually? That's interesting. That's the type of thing Newcastle should be doing though, right? Like they've now got the pull and the clout to be able to sign players that are like Bargy. It'd be a good... I think they should be all over that, yeah. Do you share your tactics? I can put them on the Patreon. I don't do like download my tactic and do videos and things too often because the tactic community on FM is a bit odd sometimes. But I'll put them on the Claytron, yeah. I think I actually lost bodily control there. What? With what? What did I say, Kiz? How you doing, Mum? That's another ridiculous level to this now. It's my mother, everybody. Say hello. Any Vissel Kobe's in here, Kobe fans in here. Kawasaki Frontali is my J-League team, but delighted for Kobe to win the league for the first time. There you go. I don't know what most of that means, but yes. Excellent. 64 likes, but 173 viewers. Come on, guys. I agree, Jacob. I agree. 65 now. That needs to be 100. It's now a target. Any news on the team? Right, so she's not here to watch me. My mother is in the chat so that she can ask me to check my Amazon account because she's ordered a TV and she just wants to know when it's going to arrive. Is really what's going on here. We can all be honest about this. She's logged on to Twitch so that she can find out when her TV is going to arrive. Arriving today, it still says by 9 p.m. It doesn't actually say it's out for delivery yet. I think then you get the how many stops it's going to be. So, okay. But also, if you go, like you're on the account, if you go to your orders, the only thing I'm doing is looking at your orders on there. And like, it tells you on there. So you can probably still check it on the app. Good that your mum missed the hairy section. Yeah. I'm only liking for Clayt's mum content. Brilliant. Texting costs money. Twitch chat is free. I mean, yeah. And she knew that I'd probably ignore her if she just texts that. The partridge. What partridge was? Oh, God. Let's watch. I sometimes call him Rooney the Onion Bargy. I mean, oh, beyond. Yep, that is partridge. You're right. Right, we're winning this game, which is nice, isn't it? Shouldn't be so surprised as the manager of one of the teams, but that's good. Joey Dubs can come on. Let's take off. Who's a first team starter here that probably needs a rest? Verts is. So Joey Dubs on, Elliot Anderson on? Yeah, let's do that. Feel free to share Clayt's baby pics in the Discord, Mum. Do not let her in the Discord. She doesn't know what that is, and that's fine, okay? That is fine. Morning, Clayts. How's the stream going? It's all good, thank you, Robert. It's odd. It's weird, but no, it's good. Imagine she just leaves now and that's all she said. It will be. That's fine. It will be. Clayt's mum just came in to order her son to check something. Classic mums, I know. It is. Let's also... Oh, should we give you a little run out? We'll put Rooney up front and play Guilherme for a little bit of a game. It's weird, he says, acting like they're not all like this. Also true. Predictions for Chelsea Newcastle. I predict an Isaac masterclass if fit. I think that should be a fun game. I'm really going for it in terms of prediction there. That should be a fun game, shouldn't it? Is that tomorrow? What's the late kickoff today? So Liverpool City early. Oh, that's quite soon. I'm scared. And then isn't Isaac? Yeah, I think he's struggling, isn't he? And then who's the 5:30? It's probably Chelsea, Newcastle. It's probably Newcastle. It's usually Newcastle. Brentford Arsenal is the late one, is it? Is Newcastle Chelsea tomorrow? Newcastle Chelsea. I've got Messi and Bargy to score. Yeah. Brentford Arsenal at Brentford, right? Isn't it? That could actually be quite an interesting one too. Newcastle Chelsea is at 3 o'clock, is it? How weird. That's weird. Actually, a Newcastle game I want to watch, and it's not on at It's not on TV. Newcastle, Sheffield United. Put that at 5:30 at prime time, though. Bizarre choices from these TV companies. That is mad, isn't it? That is actually a match that I think most people want to watch. Matthias, what's up, Clayts? New viewer here. Enjoying the save so far. Hoping for the 3 points at the Etihad, by the way, isn't it? I think I might do that cartwheel that I've been promising. Actually, I don't think I can. I don't. Can I do cartwheels, chat? With this knee? I might try. That's content. And it's icy and cold outside. I might try a cartwheel if Liverpool win at the Etihad today. Better not, probably. I mean, I think it's unlikely, so I'm only saying might. Would it be on stream, the cartwheel? I might film it. No, but also yes. Robbie Keane style. Yeah, I'll do the guns at the end. What a classic that was. No, don't. All right, sorry, chat. My mum said that I'm not allowed. I would have done a cartwheel if it wasn't for my knee injury. That's much better, Beyond, than the last thing you put in the chat. That's much better. That's good. Then Monday Night Thriller, Fulham Wolves. Yeah. Not as bad as in Scotland when they advertise an SPFL game for TV and then Sky just go, nah, and cancel it. Oh, yeah. Backflip down the loft hatch. If I can't get the cartwheel by the by the safety precaution team, I don't think I'm going to get the backflip down the loft hatch past, am I? I think international viewers have been prioritised because of the viewing numbers, maybe. City Liverpool 12:30 is insane, but good for Asia-based viewers. Yeah. Also, policing, I think, is the other reason, isn't it, Regan? It's just a bit crap, though, when those things prioritise, like, match-going fans, etc. After a pint or two, anyone can do a cartwheel. Yeah, it's just I don't have an ACL ligament. That's like saying, like, ACL ligament doesn't make any sense either, does it? ACL ligament. AC ligament. Cartwheel get injured, sued Twitch, YouTube, injured at work. I mean, I'm already injured is the problem, though. As long as Lenny has 999 on speed dial, you'll be fine. Well, he's going to have to be filming it. So, there's that too. Right. Ligament squared. That's exactly what that was, yeah. City, Liverpool was meant to be the late kickoff, but police asked for it to be changed. Yeah, I think so. Still annoying, because Liverpool have had quite a few of those, haven't they? But we're not going into that today, okay? OnlyFans content. No. It will be fully clothed, the cartwheel. That is a guarantee if we do one. Is there another event in Manchester that requires heavy policing? It can't just be a time of day thing. There's plenty of Manchester derbies. I know, and also put it on a like it isn't just that, but it's one of many things. I think I don't have any problems with this game being an early kickoff. By the way, like the problem is when they put the ones that have no other need for them to be in there, except for the fact like it's Liverpool. We'll put them at 12:30. That's the problem. Like this one, you can kind of like, well, yeah, there's the rivalry thing, there's the City play on Tuesday thing, there's all those things, so kind of makes a bit of sense. But however, yeah, I fell asleep on Wednesday afternoon in front of the screen and woke up to this guy's video of your best Football Manager teams built. There you go, Daibo. Welcome here, and you're still here since Wednesday. That's outrageous. I'm glad. Carabao. This is Roy Keane, everybody. That's your job. The Carabao Cup semi-final opponents for Manchester United are Newcastle. We got United. I would have preferred Brighton, I think, there. Thanks for the draw, though, Roy. The policing in that game means Fylde has to be an early kickoff as well, but less of that. True. Up the Liverpool, agreed. I thought it was so much safer. All the ghouls and goblins come out at 6. True. That's true. I kind of get used to us being 12:30 so often this season more than others. We're a huge club and BT will want to show us, but are much more limited this season because we're in the Tuesday. Yeah. It shouldn't be twice as many, though, should it? It should be, like, that's it. There's no problem with playing at 12:30. If everybody else plays at 12:30, a reasonable comparison amount of times. If Liverpool were, like, 2 or 3 more, yeah. But Liverpool have been every single one after an international break and then twice as many in whatever, how many years. That is the issue with it, rather than the playing at 12:30. Because, like, people seem to forget that they're like, they're like, what are you complaining about? It's because you're a big team, blah, blah, blah. Wow. You're just moaning. Not really moaning, just that like I am moaning because I think it's ridiculous that every other team doesn't have to do this. That's inherently not fair. It's not fair. You know. Are you a Liverpool fan, Clayts? Always thought you support Spurs. I think it's probably because I done Spurs saves, I suppose, Regan. Like the DOF and things. But no, Liverpool fan. I'm a Newcastle fan, so love it being on TV. But even if I think it's stupid how many games are on TV. Well, yeah, the Newcastle are just on TV a lot, aren't they? But with that, I mean, even that, it's like people are interested in the Newcastle stories. So they probably picked them before they realised that maybe less people are this year as much. I strongly disagree, but can't be asked arguing. You strongly disagree with what, the 3 p.m. blackout? Yeah, sorry. I thought you were talking to me. I can appreciate that people's views on the 3 p.m. blackout will be very different depending on what team you support at what stage of the pyramid your team is at. And it absolutely should be, because that's kind of the point in it. Like, yeah. Would you ever do a Liverpool save? I don't think so. I just don't think they're a very fun save on FM, which is a bit of a shame, because I don't think it's that hard to turn Liverpool into a really good team, but it's also a really easy save to create a really amazing team and still not win. I just don't know don't know if that's fun for me. Is it because Liverpool bring eyeballs and can bring them can carry the matinee billing? Yeah, Jonathan, it's because they bring eyes and the Asian audience, etc. is why they play the 12:30 a lot. The issue is if it's an issue with like the integrity of the sport, they need to at least make it fair. Like they need to sacrifice some revenue to make it fair for the competition, but they won't, because the only thing that the highest priority is making money, isn't it, with everything? You have to impose rules like youth only. Yeah, I suppose that's probably true, isn't it? Can you show the instructions you have on Rooney? He's really performing. He plays in this messy role here, which is just these ones, if you want to see. Oh, the blackout, I mean. 3 p.m. kickoffs would lower league attendances with the blackout. Yeah, I'm not sure really where I stand with the blackout. Like, I changed my mind on it quite a lot. I feel like it is a little bit obsolete at times, but also the thing is, I think you can get rid of the 3 p.m. blackout, but you have to fund. You then have to go and fund those other clubs, and then you have to go, like, the funding needs to be completely reworked down the pyramid, and then you need to find ways to find people to go and watch those games, and I don't know what the answer to that is. So we go back to the point that is you need to keep the 3 p.m. blackout, if that makes sense. Yeah. Liverpool should be used to the 12:30 early kickoff. It's only 2.5 hours early. Yeah, but also there is just, if you look at the points that every team has in away fixtures in 12:30 kickoffs, it's lower than the points that they get in away games at 3 p.m. kickoff. So there's data there to suggest that it's a disadvantage, even if it's 2.5 early. It doesn't matter if it was 5 minutes earlier, and there's data to suggest that it's worse. You should have a fair amount of games that you play at that time compared to the other teams around, like the other teams in the league. And that's I don't think that's an outrageous thing to say. In any, like, there's a time where less teams, it's not a controversial opinion to say, there's a time where teams win less, so we should probably make it fair the amount of teams that play at that time. At least if your argument is the teams that bring in the big numbers, we'll make the teams that bring in the big numbers play a comparable amount of games there, and they just don't. But best be writing this down for his post-match interview. Well, that's the thing, he'll mention one thing about it, and he's not wrong. But because people don't like Liverpool, it turns into a Klopp wow thing. But you can still be right, and not like the person you don't like is sometimes right. People need to get that into their head. But also, like, football tribalism. Ugh. My controversial opinion is that we just have too many professional clubs in this country, and if your fan base has to be supplemented by non-fans who are bored on a Saturday afternoon, you're probably not sustainable. I don't want any club to not be sustainable, though. But, yeah. It's eating pasta at 9:30 instead of normal time. It's the whole schedule of the day changing. And then, obviously, the team that's playing away has to then travel or stay in a hotel and all these things, which is just different, isn't it? So, it does affect a lot. For the record, I think you are right. Yeah, I know. And I know it's a meme. You're just bringing up the meme with the Klopp thing. I get it. Like, trust me, I get it. But, yeah. I thank you for clarifying, though. I do appreciate that. think the 3 p.m. blackout has made more sense in an era where streaming wasn't as widespread. If people are watching them anyway, might as well give them a legal route to do so. Yeah. Again, like I said, I flip-flop on this subject a lot. And I know that my bias on it is coming from a top flight, one of the top teams in the country fan, rather than a person who goes home and away in League Two. And I'm sure that my opinion on it would be a lot different if that was the case. So, yeah. Premier League don't pass enough revenue down. All the power to the top. Simple as pass more down and the clubs won't need fans to survive. They don't need fans to survive, but you still, like, do you want any teams to have no, like, to be playing in front of less fans, even if it's from a, not from the point of view of making money? Like, great, they've got enough money, but also they don't have anyone watching. Well, that's a lot of the magic and the whole point of football gone, isn't it?
Okay.
Either way, can we at least agree that every Sunday 2 p.m. game should be televised? Yeah, agreed. That is a rank, isn't it? You play in the Europa League and suddenly you play at 2 p.m. on a Sunday and you're not even on TV. That is annoying. It's all Burnley's fault. Yeah, agreed. That's probably true. Right, we're playing Newcastle. We're playing Leeds. Let's play it. Come on. The match game fan is not the priority anymore, which is fundamentally wrong, whichever way you look at it. The match game fan, I'm not even sure the fan, even the non-match going fans, etc. You know what I mean? But yeah, football is, it's too many things. You look at football and they'll go, ugh. But yeah. Day 3 of convincing Clayts to buy Gyökeres. We're nearly in January, so maybe we'll have a look at him. Although we've got a lot of strikers. But like I said, day 50, we'll sign him. That's the agreement. You have to leave it as a comment on the actual video though, George. Fans are customers, let's be honest. Oh, yeah. Not even, there's no debate about that. Fans are customers, for sure. We're 1-0 down. Jack Harrison has just scored at the near post. Great stuff. Is it cheaper to attend the game or watch it on TV? Well, watch it on TV. Even how expensive football is, it's still cheaper, isn't it? Watching lower league football, Whitley Bay. Some great football to watch. If they got better funding, be even better. Yeah. Don't think that's an argument. Here's one for the one saying it should be abolished. Would you lift it, but you have to pay for the game, say £15 instead, as well as your Sky package, almost like you pay for a ticket? Well, I think people, some people, COVID is the way to that, isn't it? Seshko 1-1. Like, people refused, thought those, those game passes that you could buy during COVID, that was way too much. But possibly, yeah. Say it was Liverpool, it was at 3 p.m. If it's 15 quid, and it was the only way to watch it. Yeah, probably. Probably. Just chuck on a dodgy stream and you can watch all games. Obviously, that's true. G. Smith, yeah. Careful. Careful. Is Glong here, John? No, I'm thinking if that was a legit system. Yeah, maybe. I would like a streaming service for Scotland. We have to buy Sky. I know, yeah. That would be good, wouldn't it? EFL already has an iFollow and that works well. 140 season for Sunderland. Yeah, I mean, it feels like they're doing something to try and... But what you really need is maybe not a... like a hybrid between the two. Of still a blackout, but there is at least a way to the end. £15 for a guaranteed high quality stream without constant buffering and an annoying chat box. Yeah, count me in. That's it, isn't it? Everyone's saying dodgy box and things. I get it. All right. We're obviously not saying that as a point from a legal point of view here. No comment is whilst streaming live to lots of people. Glenn, thank you for the follow. Premier League clubs refused to pay during COVID, yet lower league fans were buying it to support their team. Yeah. Oh, we're going to score a goal here. That'd be nice. Rangers or Celtic, big man. I am not Scottish. I just say stream games on Twitch. I agree. We've scored, by the way. Was that Sesko again? Come on, big man. Who's your FPL captain? Erling Braut Haaland. For better or for worse? I hope he blanks is my answer. Morning, Clayts. I'm struggling to find a good 2-striker tactic on my Newcastle save. Got any tips? Well, I'm playing this it's a 4-3-3, but I've made one of the wingers a striker. And it works quite nice. We're not winning the league, though, so maybe we should be. But we're winning this game. Didn't the NFL pay some streamers to try that on Twitch? Yeah, I think so. And also with Prime, when Amazon do their matches, you can, some streamers, I think, I'm sure Bateson was like paid to do like watch-alongs and things with the Amazon games, and some other people, obviously. Isaac 3-1. Morning, Clayts. The 4-2-2 a narrow diamond surfer seems really effective this year. Maybe setting one of those up might be a good way to go. I've seen loads of people using those narrow diamonds for 2 strikers. Just scrap football altogether and make Football Manager the official football going forwards. I mean, let's do it. Anyone else have any issues with the Xbox gaming services with Game Pass? What, with FM? I don't know, David, but I guess this is not a bad place to ask to see if anyone else is. We're 4-1 up. Isaac scored again. It's a hat trick in the first half an hour. It doesn't seem to install. Yeah, sorry, buddy. I don't know. We were 1-0 down in this, and now we're 4-1 up. That's a bit better, isn't it? Sesko and then Isaac assist, and then an Isaac hat trick as well. Also, some clubs are the life of the town. I take it away and they lose part of that. Yeah. That's what I mean. You take away a lot of the magic, and I don't know if you can really quantify how much that means, but take away the fans on a match day and you've really not got a lot left of you, even if you've got a lovely pot of money to use. 3 PM blackout is so divisive. Maybe if the Prem Club shared a bit of the revenue, it wouldn't need to be in play. I mean, yeah, they definitely need. That's what I mean. Like, at the very least, if they were to get rid of the blackout, they need to then restructure all the pay, like the funding down the pyramid. Is the Newcastle Save Fund struggling to decide on where to start? Yeah, Jack, it has been fun. You can basically go and sign whoever you want. You'll have no money at the start, but you have loads of money for January and then the window for the second season. So it is good fun. Like, we've signed Messi. I feel like that's how to go and have fun on Football Manager. So it won't be a long-term one, though, is the thing. If you want like a long-term save, start lower league. Build some storylines. Get some narratives going. That's the way to do it. Offer a dog walk, BRB. All good. See you in a bit. Is 325 Man City doesn't work in FM24? 325? That's a lot of attackers. I don't know. Send the big lot to Saudi Super League and let the English clubs have all the fun. Done. The point is, they would still only show 1 or 2 games at 3 PM each Saturday. They wouldn't show all the games at once. Yeah, maybe, I suppose. Isaac is offside. Let's do some changes. Although, it's actually first half still. He might be onside. This could be his 4th goal. He's offside. Let's skip that. Starting unemployed, going to climb the 55 European UEFA clubs. Wish me luck. Rogerio, sounds great. Go for it. The 3-5 tends to be in possession formation rather than one without the ball. Yeah, rather than like a FM tactic. All right, let's do subs at halftime because why not? We are winning by a lot of goals. Let's get Big Rooney Barge on. Who else? Who else? So Andre scored that goal and I didn't even put him on the bench for the next game. That is cold from me. Joe Linton has not played at all this year, so we're going to give him a little run out second half. Why not? Have people started Christmas shopping yet? No. Obviously not. I'm all done. Kiz! What the heck? It is the 25th of November. I think we need to go and get a tree soon. Should we get a tree for the office this year? Big Christmas tree behind me there. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? I've done all the Christmas shopping, wrapping and decorations up. Jacob loves Christmas. I'm a bit... Get it up the loft hatch, yeah. I'm a bit jealous, to be honest. A 6-foot one. I suppose 6 foot would just fit. Just. My head touches it right. I have to stand in the middle. So, yeah. Might be all right. As a shout, let's hope it fits. I mean, I'm sure we'll make it fit in here. Here's my proposal. We stick Dirk Sprint's face as an angel on top of the tree. Done. Great idea. We can make... That's actually hilarious. We should do that. Let's get a tree and then I'll print out loads of pictures of ex-heroes from the save and we'll decorate it with those. It'll be the worst Christmas tree ever. Get a really top-heavy one so you don't have to bend your knee to decorate the thing. Yeah, like that. Humble brag. Thanks, John. Chucky. Hey, Harry's Chips. Thank you for subbing, buddy. Appreciate that. Now, like the stream. Sorry, that was a bit aggressive. 91 likes, to be fair. You can do 100. There you are, chat. 9 of you. That's all you need to do. If you're not like the stream, like it now. We'll have 100. I'll be happy. Beautiful. Brittany Clayts at the top of the tree. Nah. They've got a goal back. It's 4-2, but it's fine. I've not made subs, even though I've got injuries. I was distracted. Sven Botman. Okay. I mean, it's too little too late now, but we are going to make some last-minute subs. Appearance fees for everybody. Diamande's playing as a defensive midfielder. Why not? It's physically impossible to do a single drop of Christmas shopping without a massive dose of time-induced panic. You need the time-induced panic. You're right. I need the pressure, the panic, and then I will get all my shopping done. Done. An office tree equals a tax write-off for your streaming business. Also a great point. Also a fantastic point there. What else can we hang on the tree? Like a new Xbox controller. What else can we hang on the tree? A new Ember mug. All tax write-offs. It's all part of the decorations. It's visible on stream. Car MOT and service due December, so nobody gets anything. Fair enough, Adam. Times are hard. I get it. Right, leave that to the physio. Send assistant. Well done, well done. We find inspiration in Isaac, who got a 9.8. That's good. Lovely. I do believe you are plotting tax fraud. Yeah. No, it was just just to clarify, that was a joke. HMRC, if you're watching. That was a joke. Hello, officer. We've towed the line on a few legal issues today, haven't we? It's deducted 10 points by FFP. Yeah, damn. Hands in the air. Only kidding. Taxman knocking on the door while I'm in the loft. Try and get me. As an Arsenal fan, Clayts, how Saliba pocketed Haaland, I think Van Dijk can do the same today. I hope so. That'd be nice. It's just City, though, isn't it? Even if City, like Chelsea got at them, Arsenal beat them, even those results make me, should give me more confidence, but it's City at the Etihad, so... Only 19, mate. You got ages left, mate. It's just City. It's City. Matip starting over Kanate. Is that out now? I'm not shocked by that.
Oh, thank you.
He's played the last few.
I gifted a tier 1 sub to HMRC.
If
they
that's
have
true.
given 117 gift subs in the channel.
Imagine a world where jokes have to be pointed out, I know. And then you also get people gifting a sub to HMRC. Thank you, Kakota. All of those games were away. We're normally near unbeatable at home. Exactly. Liverpool at the Etihad gets smacked about as well quite often. Like, it sometimes starts quite nice and then it will lose 4-1, 5-0. It's, yeah. It's the worst fixture of the season, for sure. But it's all right. Be fun, won't it? Be fun. What do people want for Christmas? I don't know. Got surprised by Jones over Gravenberch, but honestly, it's nice we have such options. Yeah, is there... I've not seen the team yet. Erling Haaland starts. Are you shocked?
Follow me. Okay.
Imagine Haaland in League One, yeah. Did someone send me where someone's put the team? Good morning, miraculous recovery, yeah. Pep Guardiola, I won't resign if Manchester City are relegated to League One. Fair play to him. He must be confident it's not going to happen then. Salah captain today. Oof. I've gone for Haaland still, so that says it all, doesn't it? Docuva against Trent will be interesting. Yeah, it will be. It will be. Won't resign, he'll be sacked to save wages. Also possibly true. He won't resign, he'll just get another job. Haaland fears Scotland. What? Oh, I see, because he didn't play in midweek. Okay, yeah. On Twitter, I know the one you mean. Is it on there? Alisson, Trent, Matip, Van Dijk, Tsimikas, McAllister, Szoboszlai, Jones, Salah, Nunez, Jota. Nunez starting is fun, though. Yeah, exactly. He said League One, but they're actually going to go to League Two, so he will resign then. Pep said he's more likely to stay at City if they're relegated. I think we'll see, won't we? I don't think City think they're going to get relegated because they have those lawyers, don't they? Actual answer, there's an old 1973 bootleg concert from a band I love that just dropped on vinyl for the first time. I want that. Love that gambling. Love that. Ooh. A bid for Kieran Trippier. I mean, it's not much money, but do we just I think his contract's going to be up as well, right? In next summer, Trippier's contract goes, we can get 2 mil for him, so I just accept this. He's 34, on big wages. He's about 4th choice now. Should we just let him go to Galatasaray? He says his preferred destination is Galatasaray, so we might. I'm just going to accept this. Take the 100k a week and just let him go there, I think. Pep's put himself in a position. Won't resign if they get relegated, but he also said he would resign if he found out the owners had lied to him and they were guilty of anything. That's true, actually, yeah. What's this? You want 125k? Sure. I'm feeling generous. Why not? Trippier wants a trim. He's off to Turkey, yeah. I'd manage in League 1 or 2 for 5 million a year. Yeah, that's true too. Jacob, yeah. No Sven Botman, but that's okay. The rest of the team picks itself. We're playing Wolves again. I just want to make sure I've got Barco on the bench. And a centre mid option. Who is it? Andre. That's who I'd like it to be. If Man City was the early kickoff in game, was it? How did it go? Is it? That's funny, isn't it? What was the result? Was it at City as well? That's weird. Foreshadowing. Okay. I hope Liverpool won. I bet. Actually, Liverpool are top of the league, so maybe they did. 0-0. Ah. Strap in, lads. We've got a 0-0 coming up in about an hour's time. Your girlfriend always describes Trippier as is he the one that looks like a builder? He does, doesn't he? Do you think FM players could manage a Premier League team? No. No, definitely not. I'm sure there are. No. Imagine it ends 0-0 now. I know. I feel like we've done it. Who else going to watch City Liverpool? We will indeed be watching City Liverpool, yes. Kieran Trippier does look like a builder, Digital Dog. You can tell your girlfriend that I fully endorse that message. Very good. Oh my word. Alexander Isak. This finish. It's beautiful. It's a little bit like his run down the byline last season. But then with the little Coutinho finish on the end of it at Old Trafford in the Europa League. Love it. Look at this. Gets to the byline and dinks it. Oh, it's beautiful. 1-0. He's been good form, hasn't he, today? Yeah, actually, yeah. Which footballer looks like they should be a banker in Greenwich? I'll tell you my answer after your answers, okay? I want your answers to these questions. They're all going to be themed around which footballer looks like they should be. Bamford's a good shout. Bamford's a very good shout. 100% Bamford. You know what? I'll go with Bamford. I had a different one, but he could be the answer to this next one either. A clean-shaven Alisson. Yeah, I see that too. Maybe like a New York, like stockbroker type one is more Alisson without maybe with his moustache. That should be him. Evan Ferguson, James Maddison, Henderson. I see a bit of Henderson actually for that. Which footballer would you be most likely to see with the lads at a Northampton rugby match? Go. People are putting names in. I feel like they're just gonna try and pre-guess which football I'm talking about. Who's playing? I feel like this is something Clayts has already seen. Nah, well, I'm thinking of who I think for each one. I've been Solly March. That's ridiculous. Ben Mee, great answer. Chilwell's a fantastic shout. What, for the rugby game? Dan Burn? I was thinking of Oliver Skip. Oh, yeah. That's Oliver Skipp. That's my impression of him. You can take that to the bank as well. Where you will probably come across Patrick Bamford. So, how you doing, Lawless? Welcome in, buddy. Harry Maguire. Give me another one, chat. Footballer. Which footballer's most likely to be? Give me another scenario. Okay, here's one. Which footballers are you most likely to see working at Co-op? That's a good one. We'll do that. Farmer and Behind the Bar we'll do next. We'll do that next. Which footballer are we most likely to see working at Co-op? Not ability-wise, just in terms of their look. It's all their look. Sean Longstaff, Jesse Lingard, Lee Catamol, De Bruyne. De Bruyne is just mad. I kind of see it. Johnny Evans, Bowen, Scott Carson. Hey, I work in Co-op. Hey, nothing wrong with it. None of these, no shade on any of these. You just these professions all have a slightly different stereotypical look to them, don't they? Foden. I can see Foden in the uniform, in the blue with the collar. That's it, John. I can see it. Sat on the tills. Like, cheeky chappy, chatting to everybody. It's Foden. Right, chap. Which footballer... Foden's also the white footballer most likely to turn up in a Stormzy video. Also true. Which footballer... Why have I said not happy? What time? Oh, it's half time. We're 3-0 up at half time. Let's do subs. Which footballer is most likely to be a farmer? Which footballer looks most like they should also be a farmer? Co-op Allison. Just love it. Well, Allison fits for a lot of these, doesn't he? James Milner, Evans, Lewis Hall. Yeah, Lewis Hall could be from like a small town like Hereford. James Milner's getting a lot of shout on there. Farmer is Edison. Edison looks like a farmer. I'm having it. Phil Jones. Phil Jones, put him in a flat cap. And like, you know, why is Lewis Hall perfect? It is, isn't it? He looks like he could be from Hereford. Haaland, he drives tractors, does he? Yeah, I feel like you could also apply Milner to any of these because he's just like he's just a bloke, isn't he? Just a bloke. Phil Jones would be a posh farmer, yeah. Yeah, like quite a rich farmer. Rooney can come on again because I think why not? And we'll do 3 subs. My father-in-law is tall and thin like Crouch. Yeah, well, Crouch would be more like Boggis. Who's more likely to be like... Hang on, which one's... One is Bunce and Bean. One fat, one tall, one lean. Is that right? Bunce is Crouch. Phil Jones definitely wears a Peaks cap. That's what I pictured, John, yeah.
Okay.
Chris Basham. Are you using Messi as a coach when he retires? Probably, Trevor. We'll see, won't we? Possibly. Lineups are indeed out, although we did just see them before. I assume it's the one that we've just seen, right? For Liverpool. City are Edison, Walker, Diaz, Ake, Akanji, Rodri, Bernardo, Alvarez, Haaland, Foden, Doku. So completely full strength, right? Maybe Stones is the one. But all of those injuries that they said happened didn't happen. So Edison's fine. Rodri's fine. Haaland's fine. Alvarez fine. Shock. So many players miraculously fit is the first reply on it. Are you still doing the kit rating threads? I probably should be, yeah. Haaland is an economics professor at a second-tier German university. Is he? That's fun. I finished 15th in and got Martin Terry. Oh, that's a shame. That's what I call a mess. Let's have a look. Is that QPR's? Is that a new kit? Why do they have a new kit coming out? Our new mashup kit. Yeah, it's just a bit of fun though, isn't it? Like a mashup kit. Ezek scores again, by the way. I don't mind the mashup kits because they're not supposed to be kits, are they really? Stuart Armstrong has a law degree, does he? That's fun. Who is most likely to work behind the bar? Who looks like they could also work behind the bar in Spoons? Which footballer? I think your head goes to Grealish, but I don't think he'd work behind the bar in Spoons. You got to picture him wearing the shirt and the Spoons, like the black Spoons shirt, right? That's what you need to think of. At Clayts, Liverpool gonna get battered. Excellent. Welcome in, that UK geek. Thank you, buddy. Garnacho. Doku as a bar attender. Yeah. Declan Rice. I see that. I see it. Don't know why Szoboszlai is your first choice. Don't know if I see Szoboszlai. Calvert-Lewin, Shawcross. I don't know if this one's an easy one to answer. I'm not sure. Garnacho, there's a woman in My Spoons that looks like him. There's the answer then. That's it. Who else hate Liverpool? This is not the chat for you, UK. That you have geek. UK AV geek. Wrong energy. Take it elsewhere. Kieran Tierney has electrician or plumber vibes. Yeah, I see that. Electrician more than plumber, I think. What footballer looks like the most like a substitute teacher? That's a good one. Got to admit, Plymouth Argyle best team. Do I have to admit that? Don't think I do. Don't think I do. I'm going to guess that you're about 13 years old, though, by the way that you're typing in the chat, though. At most is the only thing. From Plymouth, that explains it. I went to uni in Plymouth. I love Plymouth, but yeah. Bowen has sub-teacher vibes. He's a little bit small, though. Something like that, yeah. Thought so. Is this a first-time chat? It's actually, well, no. Let's click on him. Let's see. Following since 4 minutes ago. Yeah, there we go. 10 messages. First chat in here was, to be fair, Co-op Allison, Farmer is Edison. And then suddenly into...
Follow me. Okay.
Well, actually, what the message before was, as Arsenal is my family team, I want it to be a draw. At Clayts, Liverpool gonna get battered. Fair enough. Who's the Costa barista? Oh, yeah. That's one. Right, Trippier's actually leaving. That's kind of good news. 100k off the wage bill there. All jokes aside, when is the movie coming out? I'm going to delay it by a week now. Based on your interactions. Long-haired Salah could look like a substitute teacher. Nick Pope has new teacher look. Yeah. Going to get eaten alive by his first class. Yeah, I see that. Simicast and Costa can see that. That works. Right, what's going on here? We've got... These things are kicking off. Trent is a sub-teacher? Nah. Not seeing that one. Jude Soonsup is a cheat code in the J League, FYI. I do not doubt that. We've got a lot of tired players here for Brentford away. Ooh, I don't want to do that. We've got a lot of players that need to be rested, though. Tyrone Mings, sub-teacher. Yeah. Isn't Tyrone Mings got, like... Is it like some degree or something? Nick Pope is a PE teacher. Is he actually in real life, or is he? Philip Billing as a sub-teacher. Harry Kane looks like a PE teacher. Guys, I'm doing a Chelsea save. I need a right wing and suggestions. Just get Plymouth players, because they're the best. Just sign whoever plays right wing for Plymouth. I'm from the same city as Haaland. He's definitely a farmer type. Is he? That's fun to actually know. Like, that's funny. Right, Luis out. Let's do Bruno play deeper. Not his name. Let's bring Florian Wirtz back in with Tonali needs a rest, but it's Brentford. We can probably rest some. Do you know what? Let's do Andre. He scored that goal, didn't he? So let's play. He walked around the corner and headed to the bar recently at my local, and Tyrone Mings was stood there. He's massive. That's interesting. He's got a bad leg, isn't he? How weird was Tyrone Mings' announcement tweets the other day and Instagrams? Did anyone else find that just really odd? Like, why did he hype up an Instagram post where he basically then just posted a weird video where he was like, look guys, I'm getting better from my injuries, if that isn't what all injured players should be doing. Weird. Like, deliberately teasing that he might retire, but then not like, why? Is Valentin Carboni a known wonder kid? Not one that I know, Dredge, no. He may well be for other people, though. Which player would you like to add to your Newcastle squad? Anything in the works? Not right now. We did try to sign Enzo Fernandez at the end of the window. So maybe we'll in 2 days, the window does open. So maybe we'll revisit that. We'll see. From Inter, he's incredible. Interesting. Not one that I know. We've got, by the way, 107 likes. So GG's YouTube. You did your bits. You did your bits, I should say. Your bits? That sounded weird. Diamande or Todibo? Botman's still injured. Yay. Let's do Jolinton on the bench. This is going to be the team. Did you see Jota playing foot champs at 1 AM last night? I didn't, but that's not good. Like, if you're going to, like, play, like, you don't need to... Oh, it's not good. And then again, only 1 AM. What's the... Actually, it's a 12:30 kickoff. Come on, Diogo, mate. You have all players interested on... I'm curious because I don't usually see Messi join Newcastle. That's actually... He doesn't usually say that he's interested. And they don't say that they're going to... What does that even mean? Do you have all players interested on? I don't know what you mean, actually. I started replying and then I don't actually know what that means. Leave your bits alone. Yeah, sorry, Jack. All good. Fair comment. Corner to us. Verts. Inacio. Messi. Icy noob. What do you mean there, Michel? The box you tick for interested players for that club. Well, yeah. There's not one for all interested, though, is there? And that doesn't explain why he doesn't usually see Newcastle players joining Messi joining Newcastle. Still doesn't make sense. It removes players that are not for sale. Yeah, I know. Oh yeah, I see. Maybe. Yeah, he's listed as not for sale, but you can still sign him. But also, you would only see him sign for Newcastle if you did a Newcastle save, because he's not going to sign there in anyway, is he? Jota was also playing for the E-Premier League. He got first seed for a while, but when the playoffs happened, he couldn't play because he had to play RR. It's kind of mad to think about. Yeah, no, I saw he played in competitive like tournaments last year, didn't he? I'd beat him though. Isaac, how have you missed that? How have you missed that? Michel, why did you say icy noob? That just seems mean. Why did you call me a noob? I'm definitely not a noob. Played way too much of this game, actually, I'd say. An unhealthy amount of this game is actually what I'd actually say. Calling me a noob makes me feel a bit better, actually. Noob is such a funny insult as well, isn't it? Such a noob. It's one of those insults that if you say, you definitely don't come out of it looking like the cooler party. Good little player. Got him to United for 4.5 mil. Is better than all the other players have been getting, like Nico Williams and Bargy. Interesting. What's his name? Maybe I'll check him in this save. Never understood noob as the big insult he got thrown around as. Yeah. Got him just to sell on really, but he's undroppable. Love that. Love that when you sign a player that you're like, I'm not really going to use him, and then they're just like, oh my god, I need to use him. Valentin Carboni. I'll have a look at him after this save. If his name was Benito Carboni, it's brilliant. I only hate Liverpool because of my dad. Jokes aside, good luck to them, though. Fair enough. What you do, you. It's just if when you're in this chat, I don't really like the tribal bollocks. It's just not the place for it. We're good vibes. That's just not good vibes. Regardless if it's Liverpool or anyone. Like we had it with Newcastle literally like 2 streams ago, didn't we? I'm like, take it elsewhere. Playing Spurs 5th round FA Cup game against Arsenal. Richarlison is on a blinder. Love that. Okay. I don't think we've ever seen Richarlison on a blinder. FIFA 22. Why did you say FIFA 22, Michel? Also, over on YouTube, some confusing messages. My team X is better than your team Y. I will fight anyone who disagrees. Yeah. Also, like, this is quite literally what a ranking system in the sport is for. Like, they play in league tables to decide who is better at any given time. So, it's also completely invalid. Everything you're saying. There's no argument. It's whoever's higher up in the league. Until the next time when they're not. Like, that is sort of the point in the whole process. Open Discord and then see Village. I literally got the notification beyond. I looked at my phone. I was like, there's here where it's just Pep Guardiola is a lying, cheating Swear word. Jack, I'm glad I cleared that up. Yeah, thanks for that. Thanks for that, buddy. Why is that? Why that tactic, Clayts? No left wing. Is that OP this year? No, it's just that I've got 2 strikers that I wanted to use and like a left back that can go all the way up and down. So I kind of just went for this. Really. I've grown up hating Liverpool since I'm a United supporter, but with the state of world football, I'm starting to respect Liverpool because they're good in a proper way. No cheating, and Klopp is a genius. Yeah. Love that, Dredge. Love that. If you can look past your emotional biases and respect the way that teams do things, you're a better person than a lot of people. Because I struggle with that too. Like, I have to grind my teeth to say things like the way that Newcastle are using all their money is quite good. And it's actually way more respectable than, you know, they've obviously got some horrendous funding behind them, but at least they're not, at least they're playing by the rules in terms of who they're actually signing and when they're signing them, etc. Until they sign João Neves, of course, but you know, not João Neves, Ruben Neves. Yeah. But yeah, no, Dredge, I appreciate that. It's good. I thought about especially with Messi, he could play 10. Yeah. I wouldn't say this is an OP tactic or anything. It's just for my squad, it works. We need to find a winner here though. And I think Rooney Bargy is my guy because he comes off the bench and scores a lot. So let's try it. Also, Joel Linton, make something happen. Skin is adaptable for 125% zoom. I do believe, Paftnus. Yes. It should. Try it, is what I will say. I've not tried it myself because I don't play on 125%. But for thumbnail stuff, I've zoomed it to 125% and it works. I haven't tested it in every other screen, etc. But yeah, it's a very good skin. There should be an update coming to it soon as well because Kajuro's released the full. How have you not scored there? Hit the post. His full release of the skin now. He just needs to do like the Clayts version of it for me, but he should be able to do that soon. Onion very nearly was my guy there. He was, wasn't he? Very nearly. Messi free kick to win it from 35. Hit the bar. Get the rebounds. Inacio. What a save that is. Inacio on the jumping volley from outside the box. Almost winning it for us. Vert's corner. I don't know if this is a new highlight or not. It might be. Tadebo. It's gone wide. Hey, James. How you doing, buddy?
Follow me. Okay.
This team will win the Champions League. I mean, eventually it probably should, shouldn't it, when we add a few more to it.
Okay.
At the moment, we're not even winning the league. We're not even beating Brentford at the moment with it, though. So maybe that's my management skills. Barco, in case we get a free kick, could score it. Let's do Cody there. Just for fresh legs. We've got 5 minutes. Can we win this game? You're playing well, but I'm going to get Sesko on because I feel like he's more likely to pop up with a goal. Inacio. I heard that guy's a good striker. Is he? I see, noob. I prefer a 1440 skin, but I get it, not for YouTube. Yeah. Exactly. Maybe need someone to come higher on the left. Maybe. I don't think that's the problem, though. I think that's more like... It's not like we're not creating stuff. We've had 24 shots. I think we just need someone to score the goal. If we weren't dominant and struggling, then maybe you change the tactic. When you're not, sometimes you just don't win games. Because teams get a bit lucky, etc. Verts, here we go. This is good football. Rooney, oh please. He was offside anyway, but yeah. We've got about 60 mil to spend in Jan if we want to. So if Bargy's come on and actually missed chances, got a 6.3. We'll take a draw away from home. It's not the worst. Not the best, not the worst though. Have you seen City's bench for today? Prem site's there. 1 player short and have 2 keepers on the bench. Really? I mean, Liverpool have got a decent bench as well. Like Diaz is on there. And maybe that's a way, like Gravenberch will be on there. There's actually changes. Elliott's good off the bench. Maybe that's the way that Liverpool can affect this game if City haven't got as much to change. But usually Pep doesn't make changes anyway. Excuse me, and I'm sure they've still got a few on there. Yeah, Gakpo. Nunez, last minute winner. If he's still on in the last minute, yeah. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Take a little peek at Carboni. Yes, I did say, didn't I? I've written Carbon Nui. Oh, yeah. He is good. He is actually really good. I'm trying to look at like where he's lacking. Like 10 work rate. But that's kind of it. Like physicals aren't like world beating, but this 14-15 pace is actually better than it really looks. He was very good last FM, was he? He's not someone that I've really come across too much. Definitely a bargain. Leipzig want to sign him. I can't sign him, by the way, because we've signed too many under 21s that I can't bring in. But yeah, I can see why he's been effective for you. Still in their under 20s as well. Doesn't have a release clause, but his value is only 12 to 17 mil. Yeah, really solid signing he would be. Nice. Solid. What about Yamal? Yeah, very good. But also 93 mil, I think. Yamal. Why did Inter let him go? Yeah, I don't know. How do you rate this FM? Yeah, it's good. It's not like... It's good. That's it. This FM is literally the same as 23. I'm still playing the same game. It's not. But I can see why you would say that. But also it's not. 91 mil is the release clause for Lamine Yamal. Sign Joe Bellingham and make him better than his brother. Unfortunately, impossible. Because I've signed Joe Bellingham lots of times and he just doesn't turn out better than his brother, does he? His brother is a freak. Lots of scouts. Scouting is finished. We won't bother looking at them now, but it's good to have them in our scouting repertoire. How's Van Persie? We didn't actually ever sign him, did we, Nils? We should check him. You're seeing Joe Bellingham today at 3 PM. Nice. Who have Sunderland got? Jude's a bit good at the whole football thing. Yeah, really quite good. Joe was at Newcastle in your save, is he? I wonder if he's moved here yet. I doubt it. Would have seen it, I think. He's in there under 21s. Like, he's good, but you're not turning this player into a player that is better than Jude, who's a freak. And he's only, what, 2 years older? Like, that's just not happening, is it? It's Argyle Sunderland, is it? Going as a neutral. Nice. Well, Plymouth will win that then, because they're the best team better than any other team in the world. So if they don't win that, then that's awkward, isn't it? Got him off for 30 million. United saved 2 seasons in. Really? Yeah, they seem to be asking and demanding the full release clause on this one. So dun, dun, dun. Let's beat Aston Villa. I agree. Let's go and beat Aston Villa. I wonder if Jude was always better than Job when they were growing up. You often see that, don't you, with siblings? The one that was always not the better one growing up ends up being better. But he probably was as he was older. Yeah, that's true. Transfer window opens, everybody. We could, and maybe some would say we should, go and sign some people. How are we only 6? Jesus Christ. Look at this league table this year. 7 points between top and 7th. 8 points between top and 8th. Bloody hell. Maybe we do need signings so that we can go and get back up here. Like 1 win, which is a game in hand, takes us to 3rd. Yeah, the top 8 divide is massive. Look, go then down to Wolves. West Ham have got themselves in here as well, which is GG's to them. You support Bayern, you're from Germany, but live in England. That's cool. That's cool. Job could probably do a job for a lower mid-prem team. Jude is a world beater. Yeah, exactly. Wait, sign a player. Nah. We might. We've got money. We've got some players that we can still sell as well, actually. Maybe that should be the priority. Because, like, in these reserves here, we've still got... How's the best way to do this? Maybe wages. Nick Pope. There's a loan that he's interested in. I'm going to hire an intermediary to see if we can get him sold. Because we just don't need him. And he's on 100k a week. Miggy Almiron does have some interest as well. Brighton interested in him. Let's offer him out on... I need to remove that. Oh no, it's not generate funds. They want to loan him there. Let's offer him out anyway. The Pope must go. Look at Espria. Yeah, I'm not going to sign Espria. I've signed him plenty of times all day. He's good though. Sell him to Vatican City. Good. Good. I think that scheme that United are running for ex-pros who they let go is a really cool thing, considering how badly run that club is. Yeah, I saw that a thing about that. That is true. It needs to be done. I think, who was it that I was watching that does lots of work with that as well? I think Trent's done lots of work with ex-pros. And like finding them work basically after they don't make it in the game. Or like young players that then don't make it. Ryan Fraser's out on loan. Lewis Hall, we could loan out. Dan Burn, I need to sell but has no interest. Kazuyoshi Miura is just a meme, so I guess he's going to have to stay. So have we signed Gumal yet and any saves? No, I haven't. We did a simulation to see how good he was, James. And he turns out very good, but I haven't signed him yet, no. Newcastle board does not give huge budget. Not at the start of the game, Path, but then later into the save they do. This season they gave us 180. So we spent it, of course. But at the very first part of the game, we only had 5 mil.
Okay.
Yeah. Have a look at Matthias Kvizgarden in Brondby. Ugh. Do you do YouTube full time? No. I am also a teacher. Like that? Maybe not. Kafizig. I don't think he's going to be on my game. I don't think he's on my game. We looked at Toram and Darami. Yeah, seen both of those. Vistgarden, is it? Okay. Yeah, there we go. Good work, chap. For like a lower team, maybe. He's not amazing on this one, though. That doesn't look like a 5'9" man. How tall does that man look? Because I think it's not 5 foot. I think it's taller than 5'9". And I know you can't see the rest of him, so it makes that difficult. But yeah. Right. We have got, if we do think about it, we've got 75 million or probably more likely 63 million that we could go and spend on somebody right now. He looks 6'3", doesn't he? He does. Nijpen from Rosenborg is a beast. Yeah, he's gone to Liverpool. Can't get him. Just like Neymar on a free. Love that, Walt. Are you primary or secondary? Primary, Abel. He has a long head. Yeah, he does. He looks 6'3" at least. Primary school. Oh, we've got a sell-on fee here. How much? 500k. Not the worst. How much for you, Travis Hearns? 154k. How much? They're not going to be much. Bromby is the team I support, and Chris Garden is our next big player. He's been at the club since he was a child. Ooh, nice bit of big money coming in for him then. He's a little bulldog. So he is only little, is he? Even does his face look taller in real life? All right, let's who and where do I want to sign a player? I think it is still centre mid because we end up playing, I think we need one more here. That isn't, I mean, I say that, but also we've got Eze and I've not played him at all. So maybe we don't. Right, you're going. So when are you going there? 11th. So we can pop you into the under 21s now as well. Christmas isn't as stressful then. No prelims to prep for. Nah, Christmas is all Christmas is basically learning some Christmas songs to sing. That's what it is. Imagine image of him with a huge bobble head is great in my mind. It's true. On my Newcastle save, I bought Darami, who was 5-star when I bought him. If you need a CB, look at Tadibo or Gay. Yeah, we should look at Tadibo, shouldn't we? Tadibo. We should sign him. We did actually look at Gay, but we didn't sign him in the end. Little but strong. He's an ex-gymnast, so he celebrates all of his goals with a backflip. Oh, there we go. Everyone is signing Andre. They are. It's because he's cheap. Like, he's very well-rounded and good, then he costs you like 12 mil. And he's kind of like, it's like a cool signing to go and make, isn't it? Because, you know, he's in the Brazil team and all that stuff. So, yeah, I think everyone is signing him. I can't actually sign any under 21s, though, can I? So if I was to sign anyone, it would need to be not somebody like Zaire Emery, who would be a good signing. Like, I'm not champing at the bit to try and sign anyone right now. Like, we could go back for Enzo. We had a deal already for him. I'm kind of like, eh. You went to see Napoleon. Great movie, but not really historically accurate. Oh. Sambaringisa. Don't know. João Neves. João Neves is under 21. I can't sign under 21s until next season. How's Hugo Larson doing? Yeah, good. Getting under 21 though. Let's continue and see. Let's play this game actually with Villa. We've got a bid for Tim Krul. Also a bid for Worcester. Casey Worcester. Let's give us a bit more and maybe we'll talk. I don't know why I would sell him. I don't know really who he is, but... Oh. Sure. 400k for him. This is your grandfather's favourite song? Love that. It's a good song. It is a good song. Seawold for a centre mid is over 21. Yeah, he's really good. I don't know if... the only reason I would sign someone is if they were a huge, huge name, though, I think. To, like, truly come in and make us better. Is Ugarte 22? Because Ugarte is actually a fun one. I don't hate that as an idea. He's going to... Yeah, too much money, though. Yeah, he is older, I suppose. I would have... Like, someone like him would make more sense. Someone who's actually going to really push the needle with signings. How's the mentoring doing? Williams picked up some positive mental personality traits. Good. More ambitious. Go on. More ambitious. Love that. We've got some nice down arrows, though. That's a shame. He's being trained, or mentored, I should say, by Lionel Messi. Nico Gonzalez. Yeah. In my save, Barca put Yamal on pens. He only has 11 for penalty taken, but 19 flair. 80% of his penalties have been Panenka's. Love that. Jacob Ramsey is really good in FM. I like him as well, but yeah. This might be too personal, but do you have it? No, I don't think so, Digital Dog. Do you? Nah, not really. Also, I think it's a bit young. I don't think it's as much of a thing in primary school digital. Like secondary perhaps, but nah. It's a primary school, exactly. Score prediction for City Liverpool. 3-1 City or 4-0 Liverpool. Darwin Nunez 4 goals. Why are we so tired for this game? Oh god. I don't know about personal. Weird, yes, but personal, yeah, I don't know. Exactly. But no. Will this be a long-term save? Not necessarily prison though. I think another season is probably the end point. Oh good, Digital Dog, yeah. Took me a while really to work out what you were saying, but yeah, I got you, but no. Oh, how are we going to pick this? 4-0 it is then. Love that, not natty. We do a big change? That's a lot of changes. I guess we do this. We resign and go lower league for a new save. New save. We'll do a new save. I would never be a secondary school teacher these nowadays. The amount, I know. With like social media, it's rough. It's a rough place. Never thought I'd see Messi and Ivan Toney in the same lineup in my life. Yeah, that is weird. We're really knackered for this game. I don't really know. This team's going to be so different. It's a Prem game as well. Sesko, Omarodian, Willock, Tonali, Luis. Have I got a midfielder instead of Willock? No. Joey Dubb starting. Joel Linton could, but he doesn't have the sharpness. Let's just do that. Let's find out what happens. Let's do it. We had one at secondary school and I always felt bad for her. She had such a different experience to the other teachers. Yeah, I know what you mean. Went 2-0 up against Notts County in your Newport save. It's now 2-2 before half-time. Kill me. Does happen. Does happen. I can be a teenager in this era. Glad social media became a thing when I was at uni. Yeah. Yeah, right? Mine was like slightly earlier than that, but still. Rough these days. Like the amount of stuff that I have to deal with on a daily basis that is like, this person said this on WhatsApp and I'm like, yeah. You shouldn't even be on WhatsApp. Yeah. I was a troublesome teen before being a troublesome teen was cool. I was even before that, thank God, yeah. Right, we've got a very mixed up team here today, but at home to Villa. So a win would be good. Maybe some of the replacement players can make a difference. As Omarodian gets an assist. Love that. Tonali, good finish as well. Right, we lead. We kind of need to keep this going. I don't want to fall out of the top 4, which could happen with the way this league is. Look, 1 win and we go back up to 3rd. Like 1 goal and we go back up to 3rd. And only 5 points off. I guess we played an extra game now, haven't we? Yeah. Oh, we're down to 4th already now. So that's fun, isn't it? MySpace existed when I was in 6th year and Bebo too. Bebo. Anyone remember goths? Oh, you never see a goth anymore, do you? Miss them. Wait, why are we talking about teachers? You're a teacher? Yeah, prison, yeah. Are you married? No. Soon. Goths and pajamas. Pajamas. Did they go away? But goths, yeah, they seem to have... They fell off, didn't they? Habbo Hotel, yeah, that was insane. Never really played it as much as I know that I would have loved it. Club Penguin. Oh, a throwback stream topic, yeah. RuneScape. That is a great sentence, by the way. Goths, they fell off, didn't they? MSN Messenger was it was the wild, wild west of the internet. What a time. Sesko! You disconnect when your mum went on the phone. Oh, come on, mum. My squad had a big wood pusher phase. Skateboarders, brilliantly nicknamed. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Everyone wearing DCs and what are the other ones? Element shoes. Oh, why were they so big, those shoes? What a time. Genuinely, where are the goths? I remember them chilling in the park and under bridges all the time. Yeah. Where are the goths? We had a goth corner in our school. They all congregated in the shade. Yeah. MySpace friends list. That Bebo top 16s. That was a thing. Tell you what. The drama and the politics that went into your top 16 of Bebo friends. I don't think I could manage it these days. Okay. I think it'd be too much. They were the days. What do we change here? 2-0 up, by the way, with this very changed team. Good result. Kangan Lee can have a run out. Rooney's not played amazing. Joelinton on? Yeah. Where are you? Studded dog collar manufacturers crying everywhere. Yeah, I wonder what they've like pivoted into, Kiz. Like, where do they take their businesses once those weren't a thing? Goths must still be somewhere. Monster Energy is thriving. That's true. That is true. Old habits die hard. Maybe. Those £8 white Lonsdale laceless trainers were the best for playing football on concrete. True. Remember, like pumps? Was that like plimsoll type shoes were just what everybody wore at college? Maybe that's just me, but that was a thing. From like Primark for like £6, yeah. Most of them from my school work in CEX or tattoo parlours. Yeah, that's true. Maybe we're just not going to the right places where the goths are. Is there any goths in chat? Pumps and chinos. Yeah, Derby Jack, you know. Hello, Clayts. First time catching your stream. Welcome in, Zinclo. Hope you're good, my friend. Will you be streaming during the Liverpool match? No. We'll go up until about just before kickoff time with streaming today. And yeah, I'm going to go and watch that. So yeah. The most unisex clothing item of all time. Pumps. Yeah. You're a goth in training, are you? Fair enough. Yeah, Botman was on his last legs, but we made it through. Oops, I've just said I will expect to see you in training tomorrow. Oops. Don't know you streamed on YouTube. First time I get to catch you live. Been watching most of your videos. Almost all your videos. How did I possibly miss this? It's a fairly new thing, Raya. Fairly new thing. Since they made multi-streaming available, we're streaming now on YouTube and on Twitch at the same time. But welcome in. Thanks for being here. Goth here, but the Converse type goth. Yeah, not quite full goth. You've half-assed gothing, really, haven't you? No shade, but still. Check out Redondo. He's gone to United in this save order. He's really good. Very different beast. They are. It's because the pumps were miles comfier than wearing... yeah, that's true, Adam. They were. Always in total 90 Astros as a bit of a baller. I'm not sure if you're 18 kicking about college in your total 90 Astros. If you're cool. If you can call yourself a baller then. Not sure. Half-assed gothing, yeah. There's one of those things in life. If you're going to go goth, you have to go full goth. You can't just do like, what's that? What's that you got on your, what's that, Rich? I've just got a bit of black lippy on. Okay. What the heck for? I'm just in my goth phase. No, you're not. You're just wearing black lipstick. Can't just do the eyeliner, can you know? You can't just wear a big black trench coat. It's got a bit of lippy on. I got black lippy. I'm a goth. You're not a goth. You're a twat. Sorry. That's emo, not full goth. Yeah, possibly. Your hair. I can go emo. That's more Hitler. On the bottom lip only as well, there's the top lip, left blank. Yeah. You've gone for them there. No, I did. You're right. Sorry, everybody. that went in off on some tangents, didn't it? It really did. Hitler is pretty emo. I don't think we can. No. We're not letting him off because of that. That really did escalate. He wasn't just in an emo phase, was he? Anyway, who's Boselli? And we're off the air. What a sentence it wasn't it? Do you have a fringe? Did you have a fringe during high school? You defo had an emo phase, right? Yeah. Again, probably half-arsed it. Yeah. Did you hear the big Hall & Oates news this week? I didn't. Hall took out a restraining order on Oates. Did he actually? No. No way. Why not play Verts as a cam? I don't play a cam. Goth then? No, definitely wasn't a goth. Wasn't a goth. Or what you think Hitler was a goth? Nah, goths are... Goth isn't a negative thing. I'm sure there are lovely goths about. You just don't see them anymore, do you? You don't get this on the One Show. This is really gone off on the tangents. I reckon Clayts is one of those trendy indie kids that borrowed the emo fringe, but was a bit of a lad in every other sense. That's it. I think they called it new wave kids. Goths are famously lovely. I don't know if I've ever really known a goth. Not a full goth. One that had the trench coat. I don't think I've ever really known a full goth. Which footballer would make the best goth? Was Hitler a goth? Is not a... New wave. No, like new with NU. Was it new wave or new something? NU. New. Like that. Zlatan. Zlatan would make a good goth. So would Berbatov. That's true. Anthony Gordon. We having that? Yeah, Zlatan's a good shout, actually. I know a goth who's raised in a Christian family. Lovely guy, but his family had a difficult time accepting the change. New metal. Yeah, maybe. No. It definitely wasn't called new wave. You're right, Breezy. But I'm not sure it was new metal. It was like... I don't know how to describe it. Thomas Gravison, best goth. Helpful, yeah, sorry. I really tried. Then I couldn't. Berber is a good shout, yeah. No, I don't know. Haaland actually weirdly would make quite a good goth, I think. Give him some black like lip liner. I could see it. With New Rave. Was it New Rave? It might have been, Ryan. Maybe that was it. I don't know. I don't know what it was. I don't remember. Who's your favourite signing in FM this year? Who is our favourite signing this year? It might be Rooney. It's a bit boring, that, isn't it? But he is really good. Trying to remember if I've ever seen a blonde goth. I reckon they dye it, don't they? It's hard to know. Rooney's actually scored 0 goals, though, which is fun. Indie rave was a genre in the early 2000s. It was, wasn't it? Check out Cost. I'm not going to, because I don't think I'll spell it right and we'll be here for a while. Got to be some long-haired Serbian players that look like a System of a Down tribute act, surely. I don't know. Who is the Twitch streamer that is most likely to be into Bring Me the Horizon? And the answer is Embreezy. So I've already answered it for you there. And he's going to hate that. Can you do a youth only video soon? Possibly. I've no one in the planning for it right now. Bring Me the Horizon is pop now, were they? Is it? I don't know. You're the answer to that. Nah, that's not true. That's not true. You cannot sit here listening to... We're literally got Simon and Garfunkel on right now. That you cannot. You can't. He's my fave signing last year. This year I'm trying to homegrown model. Nice, Welsh. That's cool. Ben has the goth hair. Does he? if big flocks of wild flocks, I'm not like, you can't call them flocks. If big flocks of wild goths still existed, do you think they would vape? And if so, do you think they would only use flavors like aniseed and licorice? Yes. Yes, they would vape. I think they do vape. That's my point. Versatile playlist. Yeah, maybe then. Maybe that's true. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Like, most likely to be into it. That's true. Right. Quick pick this again then. Hopefully the best players come back in. Sesko Tony. Botman comes out because he was very tired. Luis, Bruno, Wirtz, Messi, Sesko, Tony. Anyone else up front that I want to play? Also, Botman's tired. Where's Isak? Just needs a rest. Yeah, we'll do that. I stand by Flocks. No, I'm into it. I like it. Kangan Lee is good. I like him. They live off vapes and Monster. Agreed. At least they're not smoking cloves these days. That was gross. Did they smoke? Cloves are weird. I didn't like. What are cloves? They're so weird. Where's our King Kazoo? In the under 21s, we've had a falling out. All right. How much did you sign Diamande for? 25 mil, rising to probably 40 mil, I think. Off to do the big shop. Enjoy, Breezy. Laters. Are cloves berries? What are they? And on today's episode of The One Show, we go and try to find and discover, what are cloves? Are they berries? Look at them. If you Google their plants, cloves are aromatic flower buds of a tree in the family in flower buds. They're native to the Maluku Islands or Indonesia. They're used commonly as a spice, flavouring, or fragrance. Have you ever bitten into a clove accidentally? Rank. Not clothes. I know what they are. Right, that's good. Messi doing it on a cold night in Blackpool. We're playing Blackpool. Is this in the cup? Why are we playing Blackpool? And why have I played a full strength team at Blackpool? Probably because I was not really paying attention is the answer to that, isn't it? It must be FA Cup, surely. I'd rather step in dog poo than bite into another clove accidentally. Right? Right? Because I think lots of like, you get like a curry or have like a clove in it and things, don't you? Yeah. Cloves in rice. Yes. Yes, that's what I'm thinking of. It's when they're in the rice. It's my biggest hate when cooking. They're so hard to find before serving. Yeah. And then you get served them and then you're like, this is the face. Like that. Exactly. Clayts fears Karamoko Dembele. That's why I went full strength versus Blackpool. Clearly. I don't know why I'm on this screen. It's not even half time yet. That's a really weird time to do a sub. Just before the whistle blows for half time. Do I change anything at half? We're only 1-0 up. Messi scored though. Well, yeah, I shouldn't I? I should rest all of my first team players, as many as I can. Kangin Lee can play in midfield. Get Barco on. There we go. Excuse me. Is cloves not used for tooth or gum pain? I'm sure I've used it in the past. Is it, Scottish? Not that I know of, but possibly. Clove oil. Oh, yeah, there you go. Someone said clove oil is amazing if you have toothache. This is some of the worst community commonly trotted out bit of medical advice. I tried it and did nothing for the pain. It was totally disgusting. Oh, there you go then. Clove oil is amazing if you have toothache. Fair enough. Once had a curry where I bit into a clove and thought, oh God, that's rancid, but at least it's out of the way. Then I had 2 more in consecutive bites. Worst night of my life. Sounds awful. Sounds dreadful. That is real pain. It tastes horrible. Like, yeah, I bet. I wasn't paying attention the other day and saw my players were tired, so I made 4 subs to then realise it was just before half-time. Cannot tell you the amount of times that I've done that, Ren. I can't tell you the amount of times that I've almost done that in today's stream, but yeah. I'm sure the flour distracts from the pain. Equally awful. Yeah. The flavour, sorry. I think, yeah. Not good. It's like when you get the, what's the star? What's the star of aniseed or star of, what's it called? A star of anise? Star anise. Star anise. I don't know how, star anise. I don't know how you say it. But when you get one of those in a curry, when you actually like pop them in your mouth. Have you ever done that? I've done that. Accidentally. How do you actually say it? Is it... it's just one of those words that I only see written down. Anise. Cardamom also, yeah. Star anise. Star anise. Star of aniseed. I knew that if I said that, someone would know what I mean, but I knew it wasn't that. Do you know what I mean? Like... Star of aniseed. It might as well be. Never had a curry in your life? See, true maturity is realizing that curry is better than Chinese. And Chinese still possibly for my life has possibly been my most indulgent favorite food. I think that's maturity, you know. Didn't have a curry until I went to uni, yeah. Chinese takeaway better than a curry sit-down meal. Yeah, possibly. Curry sit-down meals feel like a bit intense because of the silence. And it's usually empty, isn't it? Prediction for today's Newcastle-Chelsea game. Yeah, 4-4. Cody does need some time. Agreed. Let's get him on. We get Big Rune on. Is it only 1-0 still? It is. We're beating Blackpool 1-0 with our full strength team. 10 minutes to kick off. It is indeed. This will probably almost certainly be the final game. What is a curry? Just meat in a spicy sauce? Yeah, I guess. Best thing to me when I order curry is over-ordering the naan breads. Always so good. I think the naan breads, when you get a Chinese takeaway, are the most indulgent. Yeah, agreed. Thai over Chinese, though. I love a Thai curry. Yep. What Indian restaurants are you all going to? Do you not go to an Indian restaurant that's just completely empty with about like 6 staff and they all kind of staring at you? Been to many of those. What are your thoughts on the 12:30, by the way? Don't think we've talked about it yet. Have we mentioned it? I don't know. Vegetable pakora is the best, yeah. And like a veggie dansak, elite. But also like a lamb Rogan Josh. Oh, you're making me hungry now. Right. I've slammed my team because we only won 1-0 apparently. I don't remember doing that, but I guess I did. Peshwari Nan. Oh, you said Nan, so I've read it as Nan, but Nan, yeah. Right, chat. Before we salivate all over our keyboards and phones, we're going to call it there, I think, because Liverpool kick off in just under 10 minutes' time. I'm going to go make myself another coffee, sit down in front of the TV, and watch Liverpool romp home to a famous victory at the Etihad. We hope. But yeah, thank you so much for hanging out today. It's been a pleasure, as always. Actually, a very lovely stream. That's a great way to describe today's stream, Kokoto. I fully agree. It's been a lovely stream. Very easy conversations that flowed. Thanks for hanging out and chatting. Apart from the Hitler bit, that's true. Probably demonetized now because of that. But yeah, thanks for hanging out over on YouTube. Thanks for hanging out here on Twitch. Twitch will set up a little raid over to somebody. I'm sure we'll find somebody to go and raid. YouTube, I'll see you again tomorrow. We'll be streaming at around 10 a.m. tomorrow, doing the same thing again. I don't know if we'll carry on tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out though. Leave a like before you go. And if you want to be a real person who helps, you can go and leave a like leave a comment when it becomes a video. Even better. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. I'll see you soon.